Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm not going to go over much in this video. It's going to be short and simple, simply because there's just not much to go over. Typically in our videos we go over what's going to happen for the week, whether I'm bullish, whether I'm bearish. So far we have been on a tear. We've been right on the money as far as the movements, as far as the levels and everything. But as of this week, I just don't expect much. So I apologize if you're expecting like to go crazy this week, but I wouldn't count on it. All right, it is a holiday week. It's Thanksgiving week. Don't expect much. All right, so we're just going to go over that real quick and what I'm expecting as far as movement goes. As of now, you know, again, keep trading at a minimum. That's what I would say, but you know, do your own due diligence. Okay, before I get into that, like, subscribe, comment your thoughts below. Let's get straight into it. All right, so if we're looking at the SPY, I'm not expecting much. Okay, I've been pointing this out to the Discord that we are in a very, very tight range here. Okay, this is a very tight area. We're in an order block. We're inside. We're next to support, double support. We're inside this bearish flag. It's a very tight area, and with this week happening, this holiday week happening right now, I just don't expect much volume to hit the market. I don't expect market makers to be really doing anything unless like some absolute crazy news is going to hit. But otherwise, I think they're probably already in the Bahamas somewhere, just toasting it up. Okay, so I don't expect much movement this week, and I think last Friday, if anything, proved that there's not much volume in the market. Okay, so if I had to guess, or if I just absolutely had to pick a direction, I would be more bearish than bullish. If I was to be bullish, I'm not seeing much upside. Okay, I know everybody's expecting 410, 411 on the SPY to hit and all that fun stuff. I just don't see that happening this week. There's no reason for that to happen this week as far as news go or anything. We would need a lot of volume to even break new highs right now, and I can't imagine that happening this week. Now, if it does, it does. I could be wrong. That's fine, but as of now, if you really think about it, there's just no reason for us to break new highs or anything like that. At most, I'm going to expect a chop. Okay, I think that's the safest bet going into this week. That keeps me from trading. That keeps me from trying to overtrade or force anything. I think we're just going to chop. Okay, and if I had to pick levels as to where we're going to chop, I would say 390 and 400, 390, 398, 400 tops. Okay, I think we're just going to bounce in between these two levels. Maybe the market just teases a break of this bear flag. Everybody gets excited and the bears get excited, and then we just, you know, we get boredom. Okay, so going into tomorrow, if anything, I think the bulls got trapped, but I wouldn't too much panic if you're in a bearish position. I just think we're just going to chop, and you'll probably, you know, maybe break even if you get lucky. Okay, so again, don't expect much. I apologize. It's just not much to go over. It's going to be a boring week. At least that's what I'm expecting. Okay, if you don't believe me, if some other YouTubers say, yeah, to the moon, or for whatever reason, you probably shouldn't be following them. You probably shouldn't be listening to them because there's just no reason to even think that at the slightest. Can it change? Sure, but I don't know. Maybe they got some crazy crystal ball. All right, if we're looking at the NASDAQ, same thing. If I had to pick a direction, okay, like I said, if I had to pick a direction, I would be more bearish than bullish, but I'm pretty much like 60-40. Okay, there's just not much happening. Okay, so as you guys can see on the NASDAQ, we are leaving this hourly order block here. We are in this pennant right here. I mean, and if we wanted to zoom out, okay, let's reset this chart. If we want to zoom out on the NASDAQ, it can get ugly really, really fast down below. Okay, as you guys can see, I pointed out this area of volatility. If we hit this area down here, it's going to get ugly, and it's going to be painful. Okay, so levels I would be looking out for on the NASDAQ is 11,500, 11,480 range, and then if we just so happen to break below 11,400, 11,380. That's when I believe the pain is going to come in, and we're going to enter this huge area of volatility. Okay, again, do the math. In order for us to even see such a huge movement, we would need just a big movement into this area here, and for us to just drop really fast, we would need a lot of value. Okay, there would need to be a lot of value. Market makers will need to step in, or whatever the case may be. Maybe some crazy news hits, whatever, for us to even see this happening. Do you really think that that's going to happen during Thanksgiving week? It can, but the odds are very slim. So again, just keep trade. I would just keep trading at a minimum. I wouldn't force any type of trading. There's just nothing to see here. Okay, there's really nothing to see here. Looking at the Dow Jones, same thing. Dow Jones just pretty much looks like the Nasdaq. I mean, they pretty much mirror each other, if anything. One may lag, one may not. It happens, okay. But otherwise, again, we're leaving this this order block here. Again, there's nothing much to see here. Okay, there's nothing much to see here. We're in this tight range, just like I said on the SPY. We're just in this very, very tight range. So we're just probably gonna bounce between 33,500, 33,700 range. Okay, so well, 33,800 because that's the most recent high we hit last week. Okay, but otherwise, that's it. That's really it, guys. So enjoy your holiday as much as possible. Try not to force any trading. If you're gonna trade, scalp, day trade, at most. But don't expect any huge movements. Okay, keep your expectations really low this week. I know it sucks. It sucks just thinking about it. For me, it's gonna be a boring week. It's basically like another weekend. But as far as the holiday go, eat some food, enjoy yourself. Hope you guys, enjoy your family, have fun, and everything. Be safe, be smart, and again, don't force any trading. Not financial advice. Do what you got to do. Do what you want to do. But that's all I got. I will see you guys in the next video. Enjoy your holiday. Peace.